Hey, this is Nathaniel J, and we are here still at TechConneXt, and I have the honor of introducing Tristan Walker from Walker Company Brands. Sir, tell us about yourself. Well, I mean, we should know, but tell us about yourself.
So I'm originally from Queens, New York, born and raised, had the good fortune, ton of blessings to go to places like Stanford for business school, working at Foursquare, Twitter. Now I've started my own company, Walker and Company, with the goal to make health and beauty simple for people of color. A team of about 30 folks. Our first brand is a brand called Bevel, with the goal to help eliminate shaving irritation for everybody. And we've been in market for about 2 years now and finding great success in it.
Well, for you people that don't know, acetylfolliculitis is an actual,
good
disease.
I like
I'm ex-military. I've had it. You get a little shaving waiver.
Of course.
So
of course.
that's very important.
Yeah.
So the bigger thing is, I really want to talk about you and family and the connection with that before we jump into company stuff. How important is family when you are an entrepreneur to you?
Yeah. So, I have three real priorities, right? It's my faith, my family, my work, in that order, right? The faith is, it is what it is. But, I have a wife at home of 9 years. I have a son that's 2 years old. I care a great deal about them. I care a great deal about his success growing up. And it's everything to me. And I take it very seriously, so much so that I make sure at 6:30 every day I'm back home feeding my kid, putting him to bed. After that, I don't check email. I spend time with my wife. That is my time. That's her time. That's their time. And folks understand that. And anything that I do, I make folks very clearly aware of that because that's my boundary.
Correct.
And I want to make sure that that's taken care of before I think about anything else.
So home is important, entrepreneurs. You cannot mess that up.
Not one bit.
You cannot mess that up. So then let's go back to brand.
Sure.
So with brand, tell us what is most important to you about making, pretty much for men, a beauty line. I mean, how important is that, to the economy, and how do you see the sharing economy moving with that?
Yeah, so there's a couple things. Number one, I have this definition of brand that I've been taught that's really important from a professor who told me. He said, Tristan, brand is not what you say it is, it's what they say it is. And what's so important for us is authenticity, right, to the folks that we're trying to serve. If you think about Bevel, like trying to convince black men to put razors on their faces is crazy. Right? People thought we were nuts, right? And we did it.
Nas talked about it in Major Key.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
that's my favorite song.
Exactly.
To knock out.
But we're doing it successfully, right? And it's, I think the thing that I'm so excited about is folks wake up the following morning not broken out, and they're willing to talk about it, right? So we need to appreciate that, continue to practice empathy, and the rest is easy, right? So for me, it's ensuring that every single person on my team understands that, and everything that we do really shines through with our own empathy.
Yeah, I mean, just skincare. I have a 5-step process for mine.
Okay.
But
Does it include Bevel? Oh, see?
Well, how you gonna put me on the spot
Hey,
like that?
man,
That's not right.
you're about to put me on the spot.
I didn't get any product endorsement stuff, so I have to get some now. But I have a step process that's been working for years.
Cool.
But besides that, the bigger thing is, where do you see tech going? In beauty, how do you see tech evolving? In an app form in beauty, like, do you see that happening? Do you think it's a long way off? Like, what do you believe?
No, I think it's here. You think about some of the things that we're doing, things like Dollar Shave Club, Honest Company, etc. I think a lot about this. The products that you buy at retail yourself off the shelf, those brands aren't communicating with you.
Correct.
Right? They don't know anything about you. You can't communicate with them, right? So with what we're doing, our customers communicate with us all the time to help us improve our products, right? To really help us think about what marketing campaigns we want to run. We get that real-time feedback and can't do that without technology, right? So for us, it's really about respecting everyone's unique physiological difference and their lifestyle differences, among other things, and serving them an experience that's second to none. And you can only do that with tech. So I think the future of all health and beauty, skincare, etc., is with that. And if you're not doing that, you're doomed.